so it finally happened. My dad kicked me out. I don't even know what I did. Apparently, I don't work for the things that I get. Or something like that. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, I'm living in my car, as you can see. I don't know what I'm going to do. Currently parked in the middle of the woods somewhere, figuring things out. But I did find this really weird book in the woods, kind of like half buried, which was weird. I thought it was like a ledger or something from my dad, but why would he bury that in the woods? I don't know. Anyway, I would show it on camera, but every single time I've tried to show it on camera, it glitched out the footage. And I am not filming this again. No. I don't have the time for that. I need to find an apartment or something so I don't have to live in my car like a peasant. But yeah, so that's what's going on in my life. But if I can figure out a way to show that book on camera, I will. But I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. Maybe it's like radioactive or something. But anyway, this is Ed. Peace out.
Hello and welcome to the final chapter of our story together. It's been an interesting journey, hasn't it? I'm sure you're all excited to see how it ends, aren't you? Vultures, a lot of you. Feasting on someone else's misery and downfall. I love it. Wherever the corpse lays, there the vultures will gather. Though I must warn you, curiosity killed the cat, dear viewers, and you will find that there will be no satisfaction present in your hearts that can raise it from its early grave.
I don't think we should be doing this, James. Something's seriously wrong here. I saw something horrible last time. I just want to go home, James.
Hello and welcome to the thrilling finale of Beware the Night Hours. We have a great episode planned for you tonight, folks, so make sure you stay for the entire thing.
James, let's just stop this now before something goes wrong.
Calm down, Wes. You don't want to get the host's attention. If you do that, then all of us are going to be in trouble.
Host? Who's that? I don't know anyone like that. I've never even met them before.
You're so funny, Wes. Of course you know them. They're the reason you had this show in the first place. Your memory is not how it used to be.
But I've never met this. I've never met this person. I swear, I don't even know what they look like. There must be something seriously wrong here. I don't know what you're okay, why you're okay with all this, but I'm leaving. Yeah, we've got to finish this.
That's the spirit. Let's begin.
I don't know what to talk about. I can't think about anything right now.
How disappointing. What was that trade for if you aren't going to use the benefits for it?
What? What does that even mean?
I have an idea of what we can talk about, and it's not Bigfoot, much to my disappointment. How about we talk about Mammon?
What? No. That's completely out of the question. I've told you before, James, I'm not a demonologist.
Come on, Wesley. What are you so afraid of?
Demons are incredibly dangerous, and even mentioning their name can get their attention directed towards you.
Yeah, but it's not like just saying their name can summon them to you. There's a whole ritual that goes along with that. I thought you knew that, Wes.
Getting their attention on you in the first place is still incredibly dangerous. Once you have their attention on you, it's only downhill from there. You'll never be alone ever again.
If they already have their attention on you, what does it matter? Talking about them can't make it worse.
Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him, and he with me.
Wait, what do you mean by that? James, did you already have experience with a demon?
You ask a lot of questions for someone who's supposedly so all-knowing in this. Also, I've noticed those whispers don't seem to be bothering you anymore, Wes. Funny how that is.
Hey guys, Ed back. Some weird stuff has been going on since I found that book. It's been raining a lot more recently, like more often than not. Today is actually one of the rare sunny days, which is somehow more concerning, but that book, I think it's the real deal. Like, at first I thought it was just like a prank book that someone hid in the woods to freak me out, or like to freak someone out. But ever since picking it up and like messing around with some of the stuff that's written in there, something isn't right. It kind of feels like someone's following me, which not too happy about that. But from reading a little bit further, it seems that I can get that to go away, and also I can get whatever I want, basically, just by giving, I'm assuming, the book something. Little Sketch doesn't sound real, but I mean, I'm still living out of my car, as you can see, so I don't have too much going on right now, but I think I might do it. So that's an update on me. Ed out.
Mammon originated in the New Testament of the Bible, being known as an entity that promises wealth and the greedy pursuit of gain.
Wait, James, stop. Please.
Anyway, as time went on, Mammon evolved into representing one of the 7 deadly sins, specifically the sin of greed. Mammon is also known as one of the 7 princes of hell. There's actually an easy-to-find ritual in order to summon Mammon for a deal. Normally, demons, especially princes of hell, don't have such an easy-to-find summon ritual, but we all know how greedy people can get. Most of the materials that you need for this said ritual are super easy to get. There is traditional skull, human or animal, whatever suits your fancy, Latin carved candles, something to define the edge of the summoning circle, etc., etc. But the most important part of the ritual is the sacrifice of something great.
Yeah, horsey, 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 horsey. Here, horsey, horsey, horsey. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You'd be surprised how many people get that last part wrong. See, it wasn't so bad, was it, Wes?
James, something is seriously wrong. We need to leave now.
Wes, you silly goose. It's much too late to run. Everything has already been set into motion. There's nowhere you can run now.
What?
Getting back to topic, at times people come very close to completing the summoning circle, but become scared right at the end and chicken out entirely. I'm sure you're not surprised to learn that Mammon is not pleased by the cowards who waste his time. That's where his little buddy comes in and cleans up all those loose ends.
James, stop this. You really don't want to chance it with a demon.
Cowards like that remind me of this week's viewer submissions. Normally on these shows, we try to help the viewer who submitted a video figure out what monster they're dealing with and what monster they ended up recording. This week is a little different. Nothing on God's green earth could help poor Sydney Carpenter. That was incredible! Perfect cinematography, great clear shot. It's the perfect video.
What in God's name was that? James, a woman just died on camera.
Wes, you know as well as anyone that God has no place on this show. Plus, why are we so frazzled anyway? It's not like you haven't seen a dead body before.
Why is all this happening? I don't understand. What did you do?
You know, Wes, your presumed ignorance is getting extremely annoying here, and you know for a fact I did absolutely nothing wrong.
James, I have no idea what you're talking about.
For once he has looked at himself and gone away, he has immediately forgotten what kind of person he was.
Forgotten what kind of person I was? I'm not forgetting anything, no.
He will forget his disgrace and all his treachery which he has perpetrated against me when he lives securely on his own land with no one to make him afraid.
What's gotten into you, James?
My
Snap
soul
out of it.
has been rejected from peace. I have forgotten happiness.
Was it you? Have you made a deal with Mammon? Did you?
You're more of an idiot than I thought, Wes. All these questions, and you're still so far from the actual answer.
Well, I know it wasn't me.
A false witness will not go unpunished, and he who breathes out lies will not escape.
A false witness? I'm not a fraud.
Oh, Wes. An honest witness tells no lies. A false one tells nothing but them.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I have no idea what's going on.
Your throat is an open grave. You use your tongue to deceive. The venom of asps is under your lips.
Please, just tell me what's going on, James, please.
I shouldn't take pity on you, but I will. You are no victim in this. You have eaten my bread, who I invited into my home, has raised his heel against me.
I have no idea what you're talking about, James. I've done nothing to you, James.
I wouldn't be too sure of that, Wes. Did you really think that your sudden fame and fortune was just because of your dedication to monster hunting? It wasn't.
Hey, James. I got a report of a new cryptid sighting out in the woods. I thought it'd be safer to go with someone to help me. Would you be interested in coming?
Yeah, of course, Wes. You don't have to ask. You can just, drag me out of my house if you want to. I really don't have anything else to do today.
That doesn't answer my question, though. I've asked you to go on hunts with me multiple times. What's so different about this one?
You're really dedicated to this forgetful act. I guess I'll have to show you the whole thing if you're so set on this victim mentality that you have here.
You know, Wes, I just saw this new documentary. I forgot the name of it, and I forgot who made it, but they found a whole new galaxy, and apparently it's all connected, and it makes it looks like this. It looks like a wisp. It looks like a wisp. They're all connected in one part, and they all just sort of branch out. And apparently, it's one of the biggest galaxies that's all interconnected. And I need to show you it when we get back home. But it's so cool. They have a picture with it. What do you mean? Also about we're really far out, and that I've noticed. I don't even know if we're on the path still.
It'll be worth it.
What are you talking about, Wes? Whoa, okay. This isn't a funny prank, but you got me. Yeah. I don't really think this is funny.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
Wes.
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 It'll be worth it. It'll be
Wes,
worth it.
back up,
It'll be
back
worth it.
up,
It'll be
back
worth it.
up.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
Wes,
It'll be worth it.
stop!
You are not innocent. You have never been innocent. Though maybe I should be flattered that you consider me something great. But that doesn't really do much for me when I'm 6 feet under in some random bit of wood.
Please, James. I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen. Please forgive me.
Oh, you're gonna beg? You're gonna beg? This begging does absolutely nothing for me. I'm 6 feet under in some unmarked grave, and who knows where. So now you're gonna beg?
Until your brother's anger against you subsides and he forgets what you did to him. Then I will send and get him from there.
What have I done? I ruined everything. Why are you still here? Why do you insist on tormenting me so? I did everything you asked. Leave me alone.
And if by these things you are not turned to me, but act with hostility against me, then I will act with hostility against you, and even I, will strike you 7 times for your sins.
I never acted against you. I followed all your rules.
No man can serve 2 masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
Please, I don't want to die.
Fear not, I am the first and the last, and the living one. I died, and behold, I am alive forevermore, and I have the keys of death and Hades. Death would be too kind of an end. I have something else in mind for you, dog.